to the birthday stream. I am just seeing why it's not just. Okay. So yeah, birthday stream. It is my birthday. Just after the weekend. Obviously during the weekend and on my birthday, we'll be spending with friends and family. So just wanted to have a bit of a day where not necessarily sticking to this game. This is because it's the first, it is one of my favorite games of all time. I played it when it was out on the PS2. And yeah, so we'll start with this, Okami. If you know of it, that's great. If you don't, it's quite an interesting game. You play a wolf goddess. And it's all kind of centered around Japanese mythos. And I love it mostly because great soundtrack. Love the art style. It's kind of like a moving ink painting, and I freaking love it. You'll also see how that integrates into the story as well. But yeah, so we'll be starting with this. Throughout the day, we'll change. I think I might, like, I had a bit of issue with the stream the other day where I was reaching the 4-hour mark and it just kind of went flat. So I'm thinking if I do it throughout the day, I might do like 2-hour intervals. So we can like basically have that intermission but then come back and either continue the game or even start a different game. I've got a few games lined up. I'll probably post them in chat towards the end of this stream, and then we'll go from there. I'm hoping people will contribute and just say what they're hoping to see or what they want me to play. But yeah, let's get started.
Okami.
Yeah, I know, oh, here we go. Oh, it's not voice acted, so I will have to read it out. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burn was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many a times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, spreading its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the village was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranu was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranu let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. God, look at that. So beautiful. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Dude, it's only been 100 years. Yeah, you better run, boy. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. What you done, son? How has there not been such a beautiful game like this made again? A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly, there is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. There she is! Okami, Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Sit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Amaterasu. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho! Ooh hey hey hey! What on earth? Bug. You again! Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Issen. Wandering artist Issen. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Lovely. Well, what'd you think? Even cuter than a real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You will regret messing with the great Issen. Don't make me use my prized sword Denkomaru against you. Everyone should be pissed. Well, what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great god Amaterasu, I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. How long were you taking a nap? And here we are. Yes, ladies and folks, you play as the wolf herself. Amazing. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. but we better keep our eyes peeled. We can use the right stick to look around. I want to change the point of view. You really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm never really sure what this place was either and why it was, you know, at the base of the tree. Hold up! That's an origins mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. Let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Salve. River of the Heavens. Oh jeez. Okay. Look at all of those pots waiting to be broken. Is this a Legend of Zelda game? If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press square to bust them with your head. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Well, even when you don't see something that you can break. You can always. Give me the money. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press square to jump. Oh, square? Press X to jump. Then press X again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Yes, you can actually change how high you jump. Sorry, just the flowers appearing and stuff. I love it. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I need treasure. A holy bone! Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kinda long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of the many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? but I sure don't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Yep, it's a little swim. Alright. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look, are those stars forming a pattern or is it just me? Huh, there's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Bah, looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R1 to hold the brush, then square to draw. I should spend a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Look at my misaligned star. Ah, why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could meet again. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. I sit. It's just there on my head. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Well, we're about to see. I think one of my favorite things in the game is that, you know, you can run. If you, Nope. Yeah, we know. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. So, if you wanna run faster, or, you know, if you're running, you will automatically, over time, start running faster. There you go. But you can start off fast by doing the headbutt, and then just moving forward. And I think one of my favorite things in the game is just, yep, it goes super fast, you got the zoomies! And, of course, just the trail of flowers you leave behind is just so cute. Alright, let's fix this stuff. Right. Oh, I wanted a better overview, but I guess. There we go. Boom. A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? Okay, I don't know why, but it seems a bit of a blockhead at the beginning. It's like, how could it doesn't think like me as a wolf can do it? So yeah. Actually, it's really interesting if you look at Amy's tail. You can kind of see like at the end it is darker, so like kind of like it's got ink, but yeah. Her brush is basically, I think, her tail. Astral pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. You consumed orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. Fills astral pouch a little bit. I think that was one. Gave me one. You consumed peach. That also gave me one. Juicy and fragrant peach. Fills astral pouch a little. An apple. Nectar filled sour apple. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Right, it looks like another kind of portal. Let's see here. Excuse me. This place is so pretty. So yeah, I'm thinking I've got a few games lined up or like ready to play during this day. I know Okami might not be everyone's cup of tea, let's say. It's definitely one of those games that might be better suited for like a let's play. It is quite a long game. There is a lot of dialogue. It's super fun though. I love playing it. I don't think there's not much like kind of grinding in it. At least when I first played it many years ago. There are like side things that you can do. Dumplings, doughy bowls made from grain. So like I could probably do the whole adventure on video without worrying about too much editing or things like that. Oh, I love it so much. Just like, you know, I don't know, I just like, how is playing as a dog? I mean, apart from like the silly things like Dog Island or whatever that childish game was like why are there not more games where you just play an animal like this? You know? Ones that aren't necessarily just like survival games. Ah. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary Hiranagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf Shiranui. First the river of the heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See that? See? That sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Wow. I mean, not only did you just spit in like Sakuya's face, she's been protecting this place. Yes, I know. I'm just looting, please. Ethan, please, chill. Okay, here we go. My line that was not so straight. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? You heard my name. Come on. Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a mouse. Come on, I want to get it centered. Yeah. Oh no, it's that Dark Souls monster. But it's a moose. Well, well, well. If it isn't Mother Amaterasu, it's been a long time. But what with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Such a cute little mouse. Maybe it's more of a gerbil, I don't know. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. Listen, put 2 and 2 together, Issen. Shiranui was just the name that they gave the dog. Amaterasu. Shiranui was basically an iteration of Amaterasu. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. I mean Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Heh, it's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I have made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Oh, thank you, Big Arrow. I wouldn't know where to go without you. What the? Where'd they come from? Whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that defined instrument you have on your back? Well, press the square to use its power against them. Look, Amy. Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. You obtained ink bottle. Bottle full of ink fills one Amaterasu's ink pots. Pick it up. You obtained Demon Fang. Fang forged in demonic hatred. Beautiful and deadly. Give me that peach. Yeah. Yeah, so those are those are basically the enemies in this game. There will be a whole bunch of different ones. But the imps, you got different imps. They're not hard to beat. Some of them need, so what I did there at the end, certain enemies, like, yeah, when they turn black and white, you can use brush techniques on them. But sometimes they have a specific, technique that will, spare blow. They'll have a special technique that you can do to, like, once they're already beaten, to basically give the Demon Fang, and the Demon Fang is kind of like special currency later on in the game. You can get some extra stuff from it. No, I took damage. I only have a green tree. Is there another bell here? No. Look at all the flowers I give off. Beautiful. But yeah, so I think I'll probably be playing this for maybe like I don't know how long the stream has gone so far yet, but probably 2 hours. I'll see if there's anyone on. Might just continue. Might do some of the other games I have planned. I'll basically just go into a transmission, an intermission. I'll post the available games in the chat, and then I mean, there might not be anyone to choose otherwise, and if not, I'll just continue with Okami. Because it really is just such a lovely game. There's a lot of, you know, of the text and stuff, but I mean, it is just the beginning, so there usually is a lot more than there really has to be. But well, rather than later on. But yeah. Oh, I love this scene. Beautiful. Wow, the village's been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, it's so... But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. So... Oh, okay. Yeah. So it was like a... Oh, okay. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Oh, they're all turned to stone. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A war like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Just hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Yeah, I'll see something's wrong. I mean, look. Still pretty dark, I'd say. No good, this one's not moving. Everything here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. So, I think it's funny he says that it's been a few hours, or it's only been a few hours. That's like, I don't know. Like, like Kamiki just, sorry, not Kamiki, Sakuya just fixed, or I don't know how long she's kept the thing. I feel like he's been like, trapped in the same bubble, or like, was it really a nap, or was it like a hibernation? Because I feel like it might have been like for maybe a bit longer than that. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see, and not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Thank you, Issen. Let me show you my skills. What? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. Yes, Issen. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you can even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Oh, no need, here comes one. Who are you? Village Elder, Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi? It couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. So I think it's interesting that, like, obviously we see, because I guess it's like spirits and stuff, or, you know, mythology. Like, we see her as she is. She's got the markings, she's got the kind of wings, winged, like, fur. But for the people, I just like look like a regular doggo. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts. Oh no. Oh yeah, I've got like traditional Japanese art style of the enemies. Oh, what's a sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball! Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkumaru. I don't know why my combos aren't really working. Oh, that might be... I might not have like the combos properly unlocked yet. Oh. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, praise the doggo. See how that Gyros ring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but If you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Yeah. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun for a bowl. A village for a beach. Feed bag. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of it. You know, gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner. But what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the is it called the touch button on the PS4 controller? While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Let's check it out real quick. Yeah, so tools, so things we can use, equipment. We will get different equipment and different style of weapons. Oh yeah, so the praise is actually like XP, I guess. I thought it was something else, but yeah, we can actually increase how much money we can hold, we can increase our health. Then we can actually go back and look at the powers we have, and they'll tell you how to use them. I like the little art style. I mean, you've got Amaterasu there on the fan itself, but like the little art they have for the other ones, the other gods. Very nice. Logbook, we've got a journal. Oh. Oh, okay, I guess we haven't really heard anything as well. Oh, this is like instant talking. Oh, this is just like, yeah, things we learned in the first place there. The breaking the pots and stuff. Now the bestiary is cool. Rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans, rather frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease. These troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as flautists. I love this. So like, you have they're all on one scroll, and you can actually go along the scroll and see the different demons. At this point in time, they will actually not show up. Okay, so it's from right to left. Okay, yeah. So it's either the first one that shows up. I think as you keep going to the left, it has the scenery, but it'll have the. They're basically drawn in there once you see them for the first time. But I thought that was always kind of cool as a way to record things. And we've got a village. Nippon. That's Kamiki village. That's... It doesn't look very big, but it is a big map. Oh yeah, triangle, you can dig. Oh. Everything is wonderful about this game, from getting the frickin' zoomies, from being able to dig. And of course, you can bark. Oh yeah, here we go. We can actually feed these guys. You get such a lovely, such a lovely view of this. I also, oh gosh, this isn't good. I just realized that the game is not showing up fully. What the heck? Like, no wait. Oh, there we go. What happened? That was weird. You guys only see like half the screen. What the heck? Alright, I guess I'll just have to I'll just have to chill like this. Just make sure it's... Alright, fine. Be that way, game. God damn it. Okay. So sorry about that. Didn't realize it was just deciding not to show half the thing. Even though maybe it was a problem with full screen. Look at this poor dude. Great Schwannery. Oh no. Oh, you knocked his ass out. Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see? Right behind you now. Right? I did not mean to get that other one in there, but sure. Look at me prowling around. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 16 seconds. I'm gonna bite you now. Good stuff. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I can bite the chickens. Yeah, hello. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that out. She's basically complaining that someone's digging up her cabbages or turnips. I think it's actually this fucking dude. Huh? A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around, trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Hello? Look at Hayabusa. Oh! Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. Alright, well let's oh, hello. Why is he getting scared? Alright, let's try it. God, camera, please turn around a bit faster. Look at that. The fucking music. Oops. Oh, I didn't get it. One more time. See ya. You offered oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa I've been looking for. You've been looking for this thing? You've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up old 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. That's fucking right. Look at him with his pet dragonfly. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new game. A new goal to aim for. Can I? No. Oh, there we go. You obtained exorcism slip. Paper depicting holy incantation. Slightly damages nearby enemies. Oh, it's like an area of effect sort of a deal. Oh, someone's having trouble over here. Ma'am, are you gonna be okay? Oh, it's Mrs. Orange! Oh, White Wolf! Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, she's been so nice about it. Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? I'm glad Issen has my back in this. This here is Shiranui Reborn. Wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Issen, oh, so they know Issen. And riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work, mumble mumble. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old limit. I was gonna say lady, but she said woman. Are ya? Well, I was going to do the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Well, whatever should I do? The way she's... You know what's gonna happen. I give you a new pole. Wow! A new drying pole! Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful! Time to dry the laundry. She's just so happy. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. Well, ma'am, you can talk to the right wolf. Watch me make it closer than the mountain over there. Actually, I think that's closer than those islands. My word! The sun had suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be done. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, and now this? Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some cherry cakes. Snowball! She called me Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Oh hell yeah. This could be awesome. Get food. Cute. Hello. Oh. I forgot that some NPCs just love the dog so much. They just come running over. Hold on. I think there's also a way to make them come running over to you, but I don't know if I can do it yet. Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. So to be fair, that's totally me. I see a dog, I just come running to pet it. Oh, she respawned. Okay. Kushi. Well, what a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. Kushi? It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? Isen! Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know? But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Oh, this is where you're meant to find out that means that something further can be done. Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them. 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk. Because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Susanoo's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Where does he get the money? Make sure to say hello when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Sorry. There's a save point right there. I don't know what's up with this. Looks different than the other one. I think they were like major save points. Oh, I see. Yeah, now I remember why. Also, I just want to point out something really freaking cute. When you when you look at your save file, you can see the different brush techniques you have because they're like little toys, or like maybe even like clay models. So you got the wolf, the dragon, and the mouse. It's very cute. Everything about this game is just, ugh, I love it. So he's meant to be in here. Sheesh, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior, Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Mind if I take your ink? There's someone over here that looks distressed. Oh, okay, so there's just, yeah. Heave. This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. I guess we got an imp here that plays it's not guitar. Yeah, this is one where you have to... Yeah, so sometimes when they block attack, that's when they go black and white, and that's when you have to use a brush to basically get through their defenses. Good stuff. Wonderful. You accumulated praise! Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. But maybe I just want to glow. Look at me glowing. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you'll see where your divine attributes. Did I say that right? Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attributes you want. Okay. Obviously I can only do 2. Health hasn't really been an issue, so I'll go with ink. Well, is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. For the merchant, right? He just takes his umbrella. Ah, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. Anyone can do something about this rock. It's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Oh, and then he just... Oh no, he goes back to doing that. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of here. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. I can see an opening right there. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to live in the village yet. Yeah, right. So we're getting Susano to help Kushi, Kuchi? Kushi? Yeah, but we're also like, help us with this shit. Hello? Oh god. This is like it's a theme song. I am the greatest. Oh Kushi, let's wake this guy up. Yeah. What the? Huh? Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? I would just like to clarify that I thought he had glasses when I first met him. But it's just that the fact that he has a unibrow that literally connects to his side... what do you call it? The hair, like, that's in front of the ear. I don't remember. And then to his beard. So it's just, it looks like he has glasses. The great warrior Susano. Look at Amy fucking wagging her tail. She's just so excited. She just really likes Susano. I guess because technically she fought with him a long time ago. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido. Or Fido. No, Fido. I've been told it's Fido, but I'm pretty sure it's Fido. I'm not looking for apprentices. Wait, so you were gonna offer your apprentice to a dog? Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get all out of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Just look at that face of Issen. Quit messing around and come with us. Oh, you stuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me that. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us. Oh, we're just gonna manhandle him? Put me down, assistant. What will the neighbors think? Well, you're riding a wolf. Is that not the coolest thing ever? Look at this guy. Good shit. Wait, I wonder if you go really fast. Look at him! There we go. You mangy mutt! You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohenboku! Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo? Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Won't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills. It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait, a boulder of this size is not very easy, even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. This is bullshitting like crazy. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. Bye. Huh, I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Ever. Soz, dude, you're gonna have to wait a bit longer. Alright. Oh my god. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Huh? Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. Bruh. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. So he drinks while he trains. I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. Why do today? What can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susanoo way. Ha 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 ha. Sake? Oh yeah, this village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? It do, listen, it do. I swear to God. Oh, she's giving a lovely little chin rub. Oh, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can use it. But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. Ah, so it is. It's hopeless trying to make good sake without clean rice. Well, that's too bad. As if we couldn't just fix it. I should never have let that monster try my new thunder broom. A broken mill and flattened crops? That's all the thanks I get. What are you doing? I guess maybe if it was to spare her own life, sure, but what are you doing giving sake to a monster? Don't go giving monsters sake, they're bad enough sober. Sheesh, what was she thinking? Anyway, I guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Yup, sounds like something you could handle with your brush, Amy. So I thought he was gonna say this is something you can manage without a problem, which is true. Get that little divot in there. There we go. She comes wandering over like, what? Yeah, here she comes. What's this? What's all this then? The bill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. Come on, lady. We need that sake so that this layabout can frickin' do something. Hello, hello. Oh, ooh. Rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. Nice. Bale of rice. Alright, I don't know why you'd eat a bale of rice. Bale of rice fastened with straw. Like, does that really count as food? If it's... yeah. That's so cute. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see? Oh, I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Alright. Let's go deliver. Look at this dog. Oops. Boop, boop, boop. Hello? Delivery? Huh? Hold her right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. Kinda doubt that, but alright. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. Oh my god, yeah, so this is his battle music, I guess you could say. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this Susano style exploding implosion. I got the tube there as well. Huh? Hiya! Susano style exploding implosion. I feel like we'd still have to deal with the other half, but that was still on the ground, but sure, this is fine if it just disappears. That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half! You really are something! Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops! Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? When have you sweated? Well anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course. No problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. You shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. Oh my god, look at that butt cleavage. Woman! I get that she's meant to be like a peach and shit, but serious. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleave the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. Listen, stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. Oh, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I am afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Oh yeah, the tree is kinda barren. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Okay, there's two right outside the village. Oops, yeah. Look at that butt cleavage though. Oh, sorry about that. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. Same, bro. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Bah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. He's just in it for himself, gosh. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world? And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. This game's so wholesome. Hello. Okay then, guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, pup. Do some shopping? No. Gee, 10,000 yen. Wow. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. Everything's fine out here, yeah, let's leave. Huh? You probably know this already, Amy, but this here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down L2. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Yeah. You can see that a lot of this place is blighted. Yeah, look at that. So those things are actually enemies, or they start an encounter and such. Amy, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. It looks like it could fall over any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters far wide, are known as cursed zones. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. Well, listen, sir. Listen. Be careful what you're talking about. That tree's an offshoot of Sakuya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that, anyway? Somebody over here. Let's do a fight. Thank you. Hell yeah. Another statue? Has everyone here turned to stone? They must have been struck by some terrible curse. The only way to help them is to rid this cursed zone of evil. Oh jeez, yeah, if you step in it. Holy cow, this is bad. It looked like your regular old cursed zone from back there. But the evil here is far worse close up. It would curse a normal person in a flash. I'm afraid it might even rob you of your power. Yeah, so I think when you're standing there, it actually takes away your ink. And then eventually it'll take away your life force. Will you look at that, Amy? This guardian sapling's a wreck. That's why Shakira is hurting so bad. I bet the natural beauty would return if you revived that tree. But how could you possibly do something like that? You'd need a special power that could make a withered tree bloom. Well, honey, you know what we're about to do. So you could look around. Yeah, it's a pretty vast area. It looks so bare. Once the trees are back, it looks better. I promise. Oh, this guy's normal. Makes weird noise. Nameless man. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual, when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My art workshop was just across the stream there, but it up and vanished when this cursed stone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, man. But now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake towards Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? It's the entrance to a place called Hana Valley, the site of an amazing waterfall, but monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago that Susanoo guy went marching in there. It's weird, normally he runs away at the sight of monsters. And he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in. Which exactly why we need to go in. See a little shop, eh? It's a cute little hut. Alright. Let's go. God, it's such beautiful music. Creepy music. Oops, let's see. Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. What? uh, maybe that's like a health buff? Oh, look at these assholes. Alright. So what the fuck? Wonderful, wonderful. 1400 yen? Nice. Oh. What? We got rid of the monsters, so why did the god's power disappear? Guess the curse of the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene till we do something about the stagnant air. You obtained feedback. Fish. Fresh fish. Irresistible to animals who dine on fish. Yes. All of the above. Hey, check out that tree. It's moving. Better be careful, Amy. Yep. Haha. Did you just do what I think you did? Did you just use Power Slash to hit the tree's fruit right back at it? Heh, it's wearing taste of its own medicine. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. I think we can. Yeah. We can cut it down. It's not attacking me. Okay, there we go. Oh. Not sure what was happening there, but yeah, it's nighttime. Oh, we're meant to get those cherry pies at nighttime. The statue's all dirty. Kind of feel sorry for it standing in a place like this. Can we make it pretty? Oh, okay. No, I missed the feed! Oh yeah, here we go. Yep. Cool. Get the wreck done. Hello, Susanna. What's all that racket? Oh, the waggy tail. Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. I mean to train. This guy is so easy to see through. Now scoot! Be off with ya. Wow, fine. Wow, check out that wall painting. It's said that a crystal sphere that makes trees grow is enshrined somewhere around here. Based on this painting here, I'd say the rumor must be true. Still, something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from this painting? Just doing a day's work. Oh, beautiful. What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean, now I can go train. This dude, man. Oh, it's daytime going? Okay. It's a sapling! What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susanna mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? It's so small. What's up with this tiny sapling? I smell a faint scent like succubus coming from the sapling. Like succubus. I see. That's why there's an altar here. It's for worshipping the sun that shines upon there in the valley. Up there in the valley, sorry. What's up with this puddle? Looks pretty chintzy for what's supposed to be a grand altar. I bet there used to be something on here. Yes, thank you for clarifying that. Alright. Oh. Raw! What now? You foul beast! How did you get in here? Foul beast? You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susano style. Susano! Saw. No. Susano! Susano style. Exploding implosion. That'll teach you, you foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. Even the dog's like, are you serious? Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susano condemns the offense, not the offender. What? Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. So cute. Sheesh, it's still sleeping like, well, a bear. What a snore. Makes Susano sound like a kitten's purr. Alright. Let's take this little wee ball. Oh, let's go. Up you get. Voila. Ooh, fancy. Wow, someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. It's just magical. So this was that sphere in that wall painting. But now we need the sun. I bet the sphere here is magic or something. Alright. Let's do it. Let's watch the magic happen. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. Oh. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. I forget what this one exactly looks like. Oh, I see. Oh, I kind of botched that last one, it's fine. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been trusted with the brush techniques known collectively as green sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. As you guys can probably guess what's gonna be able to do now. That was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom, simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey! Maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings blossom too. Yes! Oh, looking beautiful. Let's do it. Beautiful. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakuya wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley is supposed to look like. Seems Sakuya's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey Amy, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? Is there anything special in here? Sacred Tree Cherry Cascade. Sakuya's guardian sapling has grown into one fine sacred tree. Yes, it has. Look at the piggies. Can I feed them? Seeds or fish? I think we've mostly seen a bird, so let's give him the fish. Oh, okay, never mind. So it has to be the seeds. Oh, so serene. This is what my pup looks like when she's eating. She just devours it wholeheartedly. Just so happy. Anyway, let's continue forward. Ah, that creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Amy. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it. And while it's stunned, you could use Bloom to rid it of evil. Boom. It became an apple tree. That's cute. Or cherries? No, apple probably. The statue's all dirty, but that's proof that it's been watching over us for ages. Can I not make it, like, not dirty? Whoa, Amy, hold on. Hana Valley looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of Bloom to fill it in. Just fill it with your brush and Bloom will take care of it. Alright? Oh yeah, you can kinda... Well, usually when you're on the ground you can see the green, which means you can make flowers. Whee! Wonderful. You obtained green sprout tips. Oh, so if you poke holes in the ground, you get trees. Oh, and that can be used to actually hit enemies in battle. There's a squirrel here too, eh? Amy, this looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the middle button to open the fan menu. It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. Yeah. Hello. You gonna throw a wumper or what? There we go. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Give me all the praise. I've been a good doggo. Oh yeah, this is where I can find something to dig. Yay. Pretty. Do. Alright. Let's continue. Alright, you gonna walk me? Come on. I dare ya. Haha! Should be also able to bloom these trees. There you go. Give me that food. There weren't any of those black trees over here, were there? I don't think so. No. Okay. We got that tree, these trees. Oh god, I accidentally... Oh, it came back. Give me that food. Is there anything in the water there? I don't think so. my god, they came back. Good as fuck. There should be a way to block, or maybe I don't know how to do that yet. Bada beam, bada boom. Hell yeah. There we go. Now let's get a whole bunch of these trees. Monkeys! Oh no, I did this and now I can't get all the fruit. Okay. Digging tips. Scroll drawn by wandering artist contains useful information. Yes, I was already told this. Boom. And a boom. All the praise. Yeah, there's still 3 more. Oh. They're so happy. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be all the way over there? Make me run all the way back. God damn it. You like fish? They do like fish. Look at their little head going up and down. Alright. And their little pink buttocks. Getting all the praise because I've been a good boy. The bestest boy. Well, bestest girl. Here we go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Why'd that one give me 5 and the other one gave me like 1? Alright, let's go run back, get that chest. I don't know what's in it. Maybe a wandering scroll? I'm running super fast. I think in the original game, because this is like a remastered edition, you could only run this fast if you had like enough, if you had more powers. Ooh, a sun fragment. Collect 3 of these bright fragments to extend solar energy by 1 unit. Nice. So yeah, so I think at the beginning you could only run so fast. But it looks like they've let you like do that from the start like this. So yeah. I guess it's chill. I mean, it doesn't really change anything. You just go faster. It doesn't really help you in any way. But yeah. Alright, this area is basically completely complete. So, we've hit the 2 hour and 5 minutes mark, so we will rejuvenate the main tree and then, might do a little intermission. Oh, sorry. Now, Amy, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay then. If you ever forget what to do next, press the middle button to open the fan menu, and then take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. Hey Amy, what about the Wither Garden out of field? I bet you can revive it too, and by bringing that garden back to life, we might be able to lift the curse of the tree. Yes, just a continuation, or a recap of that conversation. Your journal is a record of the important dialogue you've heard. It shows all the important info you have in that furry little head of yours. Just dig up info the way I showed you, and you'll be able to recall important things. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also remember, first things first. Okay, let's get going. Oh look, he's like, what? Freaky, it looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susanna whizzing past here a little while ago. But surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. But he's happy about it. See, he's singing in a tune. Alright. You ready for the big one? This is gonna get the whole field. There we go. Gosh, I love it. There's really so hard to find any fault in this game. Like, it's just a fucking masterpiece. Cannot recommend it enough. If you don't have it, you don't want to get on. It was out for the PS2 and the Wii. But yeah, I'm playing it on Steam, the basically definitive / remastered version, and it's just so good. Plants and animals are back, and just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call a great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. Oh, the tree fucking grew, look at that. Oh no, it's growing now! Oh damn. Hey, that's Sakura's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on the roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. Just gave us the get-go to do zoomies. You update, fleeing battle. Traveler's charm. I still not sure what means by godhood. I think it's health. It's a health thing. I think it's funny that they have like a huge sign to the village, but that's like not actually there. But this guy is back alive. Now let's see. What am I doing here again? Oh yeah, I took shelter under this guardian sapling when I heard that terrifying sound before, like a monster growling. Well, this is perfect. It's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you're sent shopping, right, Pooch? Oh yeah. I don't know if you'll understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It'll be a kinch with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes lying about, don't just leave them there. Bring them to me, would you? If you turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures? Huh. Found anything like that, Amy? If you did, you should just sell it. I mean, what are you gonna do with stuff like pots and dishes? Maybe I'm a refined pooch and I want a nice dish to eat out of, you know? It's hard to sell stuff you worked so hard to get, but don't worry. All the treasures you collect will be catalogued in the fan menu. What are you mumbling about? You got some things for me? Do some shopping. Alright. I am going to take a small break here. I'll write something in chat. Hold on. Let's do a lovely save. Let's yeah, let's just stick here. Oh, you can see the back there, the two other monkey floral gods. One, I don't know the instrument the one that we got is wearing. The other one's got like a flute and the other one's got cymbals. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to... Is it intermission? Is that correct? Oh! What is happening here? Intermission is... What is happening? Oh, that's the chat. That's the chat box. Sorry. Why is this not filling up the screen? There we go. Oh, okay. I see what it is. I see what's happening here. Okay, so we're gonna be... I'll just write intermission time. Yeah, we can continue Okami. I mean, no one else is here. So sad face. We can continue Okami, or even if there's no one here late now, people that come in later will see this message, I think, right? So intermission time, we can continue Okami, or there are other games to choose from. my own chat is telling me to it's telling me to log in. I'm like, I'm streaming here. What do you mean log in? Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on a second. I didn't think it was just gonna be like, oh, who are you? Ugh, typical, eh? So yeah, the other games that are available are, let's see here. Oh my god. Hold on. Why is it making me... Why is it making me look for this? Oh, it's not showing up. That's a problem. It's trying to make me put in the digit code and it's not showing up. Which means it's just gonna take longer for me to get back on here. Okay, well, while I'm literally waiting to type in my own chat, I'll just say it verbally. So we have a few other games. I had a few multiplayer games planned for later. Some of the people that help me / I do videos with, or I have a Discord with them, they might want to join. Somebody, I didn't put this in, but Elden Ring might be a choice. We recently started doing seamless co-op, and funnily enough, I recently watched a video, and it was someone. Hold on, I'll give you the actual YouTube because he deserves a kind of shout out, I guess, at this point. So, what's his name? What is his name? No. Give me his actual name. Come on, YouTube. He's got a cute little koala profile pic. Adorbs. Oh my gosh, it's doing a fucky wacky. Okay, here we go. Are you gonna tell me? Oh my gosh, what is happening with my phone? You know, technical difficulties is one thing, but what's happening to your own phone? You're just like, excuse me? Alright, here it is. RK. So, RK, a YouTuber, got a cute koala pic. He put up a video called Beating Elden Ring as the Avatar. Like Avatar The Last Airbender. So he actually made his character look like Aang. And then he basically went through the game using only like elemental spells. So my friend, who was already Smab, who I do videos with, she already decided to make some of you guys might know who watch Avatar know the boulder. It's just a really meaty ass dude who earthbends, and he always refers to himself as the boulder in third person because he's kind of a showman. He's got that whole showman. Anyway, we had decided that we're gonna go elementalist build the next time we're all on. So that could be an idea if they decide to join. But yeah, so Elden Ring possibility. Let's see here. Alright, yeah. Chat identity. What? Oh, okay, it's still got my thing. Alright, so we have, look at the games that I put up. We have, alright, I have some here that I probably will not do in the end because I might not be good enough to play them. One of them being Crypt of the Necrodancer. I know you have to be pretty rhythmic. I don't know if I can do that. So we have things like Green Hell, Monster Hunter Rise. I love the Monster Hunter series. It's so good. Actually, I might just do that because... Okay, there's... I love the Monster Hunter series. Monster Hunter World, love it. But I haven't actually started Monster Hunter Rise, which means if I am going to start it, you guys are gonna have to sit through like half an hour of me creating a character. I'm that kind of person. Let's see here. Yeah, so we've got, yes, Green Hell, Monster Hunter Rise, Subnautica, either the first or second. Actually, no, just the first. Because I feel like a lot of people haven't actually seen the second one, so might as well just play the first one. Because it's more chill too. It's less hectic. I remember. I have Bully, as in that really weird game where you play like a like a skinhead child in a prestigious school. I have the scholarship edition that's available on Steam. Untitled Goose Game, nice game all around, nothing specific. I have Yakuza Kiwami, which is a very bizarre game, I must admit. It's interesting though. It's the kind of random fun you can have just here on stream, and this is a lot of weird stuff happening on the actual game, so it's fine. Let's see here. Don't mind me, I'm also typing it. So, Untitled Goose Game, Yakuza Kiwami, Ancestors, what is it, Humankind, Odyssey. It's a adventure survival. I've heard it's a bit difficult, but it looks kind of fun. I could play The Forest. I know the newest one came out. My friends want to play it with me for my birthday, and I did promise that I wouldn't start without them at least. There are a few other ones like Terraria. I'm not very good at Terraria, so that might not be a good fit. But yeah, We Happy Few, which I think is a bit of a thing. I don't know how to classify it, because I think it's changed since the last time I seen it. I'm putting Valheim here, mainly because of its multiplayer purpose, but also, if I was going to do anything specific, I really want to find ice caves. I have not been able to have a chance to find the ice caves, and I want to find them. I have a game called Pray for the Gods. It's maybe not so well known, but it's very similar to Shadow of the Colossus. And then I think I'll leave those in there for now. Those are probably the multiplayer. These are all the single player games, though obviously I know that The Forest, Terraria, and Valheim are multiplayer. The multiplayer games I do have that might happen later on is stuff like... Oh, sorry, I totally forgot. I have a few others. Hold on. I have Ranch Simulator, basically like Farming Simulator, but it's very bare bones, but like in a funny way. I got Monster Prom, which is kind of like a visual novel. I heard it has very funny interactions, so that's it. Those are the two other ones. Sorry, I didn't read those. I'm sometimes blind when looking at a screen. Multiplayer wise, I'm just mentioning it now, but I'm not going to write it down. I've got stuff like Forewarned, very similar to Phasmophobia. Muck, which is a free game. My friend once recommended it to me, but I don't really know how to classify it. It looks kind of RuneScapey, but like it looks really derpy. It looks fun, and of course it's free, so why not? Risk of Rain 2 was an idea because I know a few of my friends have that. Deep Rock Galactic, Diggy Diggy Hole, and my regular game like Overwatch 2, which obviously is just probably me shouting at the screen. I'm also thinking about later on kind of maybe going for a bit, like a few drinks. I mean, as in here, I'll have a few drinks on stream. But yeah, because, you know, just to celebrate, just to loosen up a bit. If we do multiplayer games, I'm not too worried about actually being good at them. At that point. Except for maybe Valheim. I know it's very punishing when you die in Valheim, so maybe Valheim's off the table if I do have a few drinks. just another note, I do have donations on, so if anyone's feeling generous and you are capable, you're not required to, but I am very much hoping to I guess I'm hoping to gain something from streaming to help with I wouldn't call myself an artist. I wouldn't call myself someone that does my own logo or whatever. But I did make my own chibi. The thing is that I didn't actually make it by myself. Smab, my good friend, she actually does have like the digital software. I actually ended up drawing for her and a few others, but I drew on paper, pencil and paper. Very, very old-fashioned, I know. And I was able to send her the pictures, and then she digitalized them. She did the line art, the line work at sorry, words are things that exist. She did the line artwork and did the coloring, and very much appreciated. I love doing, like, you know, it has been encouraging her to also do more art, which I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy for her for that. But yeah, it's something that I don't expect to get anytime soon, but it's something that I'm working towards. Is one of my first goals is to basically be kind of independent from that, be able to make my own stuff, try and spruce up my my own chibi, trying to do different alternatives. If you guys have seen my other content, you can see that, like, when I play the Harry Potter game, my chibi has the Ravenclaw colors. She's got the kind of she's got the wand and everything. And then I have my chibi that's chilling on the beanbag. I've got my chibi that's just holding up stuff, kind of in the Zelda finding something in a treasure kind of a deal. So yeah, that was all basically drawn by me, handed over to Smab. She did a great work, but again, hopefully in the future I can be independent of that or work on it. I also did it for a few others. Another streamer, well, he doesn't stream as much nowadays, he does YouTube content, Random Robin, did him a little chibi. Did one for another YouTuber, Slavic J. You can check him out. I know Robin posts frequently, Jay not so much. He's been occupied with other things, but he still has the videos on his YouTube pertaining his situation, stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, so it's been, well, a few, like 15 minutes now. I will probably get back in the game. This is just, I guess, yeah, a little intermission, just talking about stuff. Again, not expecting anything, but if you are kind enough, I would greatly appreciate it. Just to, yeah, again, work towards that goal is that's what I'm trying to achieve at the moment anyway. So yeah, let's get back into it, I guess. Oopsie daisy. Alright, there's me again. Let's go. But yeah, I'll play this for another hour or so. We'll see. Again, I don't know when people are joining. But like, if anything, I could just stick to this game. I really do love this game. Play this game forever. You know, Twitch posting stuff on Twitter like, oh, you know, if you could stream for 72 hours and we'd pay you, would you do it? And I'm like, yeah? Give me this game and, like, you know, I'd do it. Don't know if I could do it, but I would try. Then again, stopping a human from sleeping for 3 days is not exactly ethical though. If you can imagine that. What is that? Oh, it's a diggy hole. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. it becomes nighttime, I am going to try and get to Kamiki Village. I want to get those cherry pies from the elder. That is my next mission. Get the cherry pie. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, this is a good example for those demon fangs. Demon fangs are gotten in the specific conditions of, like, if you defeat an enemy and you hit them with a certain attack. One of the things that you can buy with the demon fangs, I think, is this upgrade of being able to dig through, I guess it's kind of like bedrock. Like poor paws, they can't get through the rock. It's a sad, sad life. Alright, this means there's something gonna be here after I'm done with it. Oh, that's creepy music. I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power. Still, you being a god and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We going through it or what? So, you know, relatively new, but I'm pretty sure if people come in, they'll see the messages, sorry. But, I'm hoping, I do want people to maybe interact. I want them to have a chance to see if there are any games they particularly like there. I also specifically left out some games that would be like too much to have in like one stream sort of deal. Oh no, I'm naked. I'm a naked wolf. That would be games that like have a lot of story and it is very linear. So those are things I would probably do more in a YouTube video more than anything else. What is this? I mean, apart from the treasure. They are gates to monster lairs. I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down wherever we find them. You think that maybe you need to like make the sun shine here, but I think it's just to show that we this is like holy ground? Oh god, I'm such a scatterbrain. I forgot what we were talking about. What I was talking about. Oh yeah, yeah, it would be nice to get a bit of interaction going, see what people are liking, if they like. What I'm doing so far, I guess you could say. I have plans. I usually talk about them in the stream and in the videos of like what's coming up. Yeah, so I think I probably already mentioned, I'm hoping to add another stream to the week. A more chill stream, one talking, one where you don't really have to worry about the story. So probably a farming simulator kind of game. Got a few of those because I do kind of love like Harvest Moon, Rune Factory. Those are my jam. Those are my jam. I don't think anyone's been in years. It's in pretty bad shape. I feel kind of sorry for it. Why don't you leave an offering? Can I leave an offering? But I don't think. Oh, yeah. Okay. How leave offering? Do you want a tree? No? Okay. I'm wondering if yeah, I don't remember what you have to do to give them an offering per se. To dojo. Let's get rid of this gate. Yeah. Very common farming simulator like Stardew Valley. I probably won't do that. I feel like this is played a lot. Maybe when the creator gets out his second game, the Chocolate Factory, would probably think about doing that because that looks interesting. But I've got kind of like indie game level farming games like Tin Seed, Staxel, Tinkertown is another one. I've got a few other ones that could be considered like farm, or I call them Farmville, just like chilling ones, where you just usually get resources, not necessarily survival. So in that I would include like what was the game called? Sorry. My early onset Alzheimer's, as I call it, is acting up. Astroneer, yeah. It's not per se farming, but it's, I guess, kind of farming in the sense that you're farming for resources. You don't have to really worry about actual survival mechanics such as food and stuff like that, but what a pretentious sign. Amy, this here's a dojo. It's where people come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here. Maybe if you're a good wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. I can't remember what the actual point of this is. This is a rundown dojo operated by some eccentric old man. Okay, there's just fire going, so why not? Oh. Oh, there's a... what is this? Oh, okay. I'm sure this is something you can do with a brush technique, but I can't remember what that was. Oh, oh my god, I remember this guy. Holy shit, okay. Onigiri sensei. Well, what have we here? It looks like I have an adorable lupine visitor. My name is Onigiri sensei, and this is my dojo. Fighting master, Onigiri sensei. What business could a wolf like yourself have at a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting art with yours truly. Learn a new combat move? Yeah. Aha, I like the cut of your jib, my furry friend. I'd very much like to while away the hours at play with you, but I'm afraid this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. Bruh. Oh! Oh, this is how you do it, okay. I could get both of these actually. Gosh. I'll let you guys guess what that attack does. What the insult foes is. So a fourth hit on the combo would be chill. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. Ah. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. So he goes from someone with a majestic chin to someone that has a majestic forehead and the most overly crazy eyebrows. I swear the characters in this game, they're crazy. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the Four Winds Reflector technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Four Winds Reflector technique tips. First, press square to begin the attack. Press square rapidly in succession. Time it well. Repeat until you connect 4 consecutive reflector hits. This combo makes short work of enemies and looks good too. Well, did you understand? Yes. Ah, very well then. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. I'm also gonna get the fleet foot just so I can actually properly dodge. And stand it with your body as well as your mind. On guard. There you go. Not bad. Keep it up. Oh yeah, he has Jedi powers apparently. Good job. Put more energy into it. This game, I swear. Okay, is it just the connections happening? But like... Yeah, there we go. Is that all the strength you can muster? There we go. Yes, let your warrior spirit burn bright. That's enough for now. Very impressive. You have shown me your warrior spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit. Train every day to keep it strong. You may go now. Show those foul creatures the true nature of the warrior. And then he gives me a bone! Amaterasu's favorite snack. 10 units of solar energy, what the fuck? Alright, bye! Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. Alright, let's get the fleet foot. Let's go through all that shit again. I see you're still here, my lupine pupil. Do you wish to delve further into the fighting arts? Yes. Take all my money, please. So you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts? I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. But I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. There he goes. odd technique. Press R2 quickly and without hesitation. Doing so, you can quickly bound out of the way of incoming attacks. You will move in the direction you push the left stick. You can instantly execute a dash immediately following a jump. Yes. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Blah blah blah, same stuff as before. So I paid you, sir, for you to tell me that this cannot be learned, but you must have the innate ability. Okay. Train until your muscles ache, then train some more. Can't touch this. Do 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 do. Could you imagine though, like if your dog just like when they had the zoomies, they just fucking did this? Oh yeah, when you do it backwards. Can't stop this. Do 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 do. And then wait. No. No, I don't need this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. No. But I want a bony. I'm a doggo that wants a bone. Blah 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 blah. Yes, yes. Alright, now that you've depleted me of money. It's becoming nighttime. Alright, let's run around for a bit. This was always a really cool area. I love the look of that. Excuse me. I don't think there's anything of. Oh, what the heck? Oh. That's like in the spirit world. We passed under the shrine gate and followed the narrow path. So look, where the heck's the moon cave? It should be right here. Hey, what's with that big old mountain over there? Since when did that appear in the middle of Lake Harami? They say the moon cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast. But that huge mountain is way too big for the moon cave, I remember. I mean, just look at it. It's massive. So I think when we go under one of the shrines, it's like, and you can see kind of by the blue hue, it's almost like we're like in the spirit world. So there's like things that, well, like, I mean, then again, look, there's the shrine itself, is it not? The broken roof tiles and such. Then yeah. What the heck? There's some kind of barrier here. Never seen one so powerful before. We better be off staying away from this thing. Oh, we'd better be off. We English is my first language. Come on. We'd be better off staying away. Yes. Yeah, I think at the moment, well, obviously we're not meant to be here. Well, not that we're not allowed here, but yeah, this is for later. It's for later. It's nighttime. You know what that means? Cherry pies. Cherry pies. Actually, there's something funny to see on the way there. Let's go. Whoa. Oh yeah, there are freaking more demons around at nighttime too. Which I guess is kind of a given, but... No touchy. Alright, here we go. Look at him munching down on that rice. Keep getting a faint whiff of blossoms from the cave recently. A feeling of peace is like washing over me, my soul here, man. It's always cool to see you, but try not to beg, okay? If you've got the munchies, try this. He gives me rice. He gives me some of his dinner. Look at him go. Alright, let's get those cherry pies, man. I need the cherry pies. It's so quiet at nighttime. It's kind of serene, though. Oh, sorry, piggies. Oh, you know what this means? Let's see if we can get a few of them. Give me all the food. Wonderful. Oh. Fine. Fine then. Where's the cherry pies? We'll get them the next night. Alright, so one of the areas was actually down here. It was the shrine. I mean, it looks like I knew, like, you know, but like, I don't know. Ooh, a stray bead. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. I actually jumped down there because I thought there was maybe like a a four-leaf clover to find, but it's one of you again. I can't remember what you do to show appreciation. Moonshine. People purify themselves here before visiting the moonshine. I can't remember who's actually here though. Oh jeez, okay. Oh dear me, this is awful. priest of Moonshrine Mika. Ah, a most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave, but it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master Waka. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens. Tao Master Waka. Oh dear. Lately, there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. Tao Master Waka, that sounds familiar. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. Okay. Okay, I see. The gods will have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. Will you go put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf? I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. Mika's Monster Notebook. May the gods protect you always. Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Amy. Let's keep this list handy and take care of all those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run into them whether we like it or not. So we might as well collect the reward too. Anyway, seems that they only come at night. Let's give it a shot. ID. Oh yeah. They're like marked with a frickin' arrow in their arse. What's with this monster? It's got an exercising arrow stuck in it. Exercising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Amy, finish it off. Don't let it get away. Well, let's just get rid of you first. Biramami, the Vandal defeated. That was one of those monsters from the Monster Notebook. And we just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. You know what that Monster Notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted monster you've taken care of. The monster you just finished off is on this wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off the list with your brush. Yeah. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before you can cross them all out. Once you defeat all the wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. And then it's daytime. Hello. You obtained feeding. Oh, so it's just tell me something I already done. Agata Forest Port. The ferry between Shinshu Field and Agata Forest docks here. The ferry used to run frequently, but it's been out of service ever since the water level dropped. Oh yeah, I see that. Beautiful. Oh. I do not have the means to get that yet. Alright, another thing was here. Oh Jesus. What the fuck? Did you just try to blow me up and then I just I just did like a little dodge at the right time, I guess. I don't know what happened there. You obtained Legend of Orochi. Oh, we might want to read that one though. That one's actually interesting. Let's see here. Alright. The hamlet of Kamiki lies nestled in the Shinshu field of Nippon. This village bears the burden of a sad and troublesome tradition. Each year, on the night of the festival, the evil serpent Orochi appears and a white-plumed arrow strikes the roof of a young maiden. Orochi consumes the girl's soul, ensuring his continued vitality. This continued through hundreds of years until Nagi slayed the fearsome serpent. Even today, the villagers recount their sorrowful past. The full moon on the 15th night ushers in the eight-headed serpent. The sacrifice is chosen by way of an arrow decorated in white. Nagi engaged the beast in battle. The beast in battle for the sake of his beloved Nami. Until his act put the tradition to rest, 99 girls had been slain. This is a fact we must not forget. What about new bestiary? The red imp. These lute players are harder to exercise than green imps. One night, a man heard lute music and went out to find the source. Hiding in the shadows, he saw the imps stop playing and drink sake. Seeing his chance to attack, the man struck out, severing the lute strings with his blade. The imps disappeared in a wisp of smoke. It is advisable to cut the strings with a brush. And then we got this thing. Dead fish, the transferred spirit of a woman who threw herself into the sea. This demonic fish can fly by flapping its fins like wings. If you spot a fish carcass on the beach at night, it is recommended that you exercise the fin as if with a powerful slash. Doing so knocks the fish to the ground and sends them packing. And then there's one more, there's this one. Yellow imp. Folklore has it that these imps never cease in their mischief. Burrowing beneath the ground, they sound their mighty drums. The drum's vibrations shake the earth. Jump to avoid this attack. Legend tells us to lure them from the ground and strike from behind. Though riddled with disease, they are often portrayed whimsically. These stories are meant to make them seem less threatening. You don't want to do that. What does it say here? Sleeping like a log, come back at night. You read the message. Guess we'll just have to come back at night. Well, Amy? I think we've seen about all there is to see. Maybe it's time we checked in on Sakuya, back in Kamiki Village. This is true. I mean, but I do want to meet the... he's like a fireworks guy. There's one other person in the fields that we haven't talked to that is, remember when I said like earlier, that in the original game, you didn't get this fast, until you had a few more, techniques under your belt? It's because there's actually a guy here that will race you, and technically you're meant to get... He gets harder and harder to beat, but obviously now that we can run super fast regardless, it doesn't really matter, does it? Five praise, because I'm a Amy B best boy. There's one more. Okay, let's do this. Then we'll talk to the guy that was out of breath. Yeah, now I remember that. You can actually surprise them. Hell yeah. Oh, the bunnies. Oh, he's stuck. Ow, ow, ow. What's going on? Eater of the Dangan Express never trips up. I've fallen, I can't get up. Must be a curse. I thought it was just doing push-ups. Express messenger Ida. I don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for mail. Those monsters must have set some kind of trap for me as a joke. Darn it, I knew I should have bought a traveler's charm. Do you need a traveler's charm? Hey Pooch, that's a traveler's charm you've got there, isn't it? I offered the traveler's charm. Oh yes! Oh! Look at him go! I feel so light. My body feels as light as a feather. Thanks Pooch, you saved me. Can't hang about. Gotta catch up on my deliveries. Gonna run. Oh. Oh yeah, oh god, I don't know why he runs like that. He like runs almost on all fours. Like what? Sir, are you okay? What is this, Devilman Crybaby? Michael, there's one more here. Alright, we got to 3 hours and 10 minutes, and the problem with that is that the last time I went close to 10 hours, 4 hours, it decided to do a weird, it decided to cut off my stream. So to avoid that, I might do, I don't want to do an intermission, because technically that still leaves the stream on. So what I'm gonna do is probably, turn off the stream, go have lunch, let people have lunch, sort of deal, before coming back in about like an hour or two. Cause I'm only human. And I know girls don't need to go to the bathroom as much as boys, but gotta go. Just kidding. I'm actually okay. I can go like a whole school day without fucking using the bathroom. I say that as if I'm in school. I'm not in school. You're I always thought it was weird how guys just can't seem to hold their bladder, but maybe women's bladders are bigger than theirs. Or maybe it's to compensate for the fact that they have no bladder when they're pregnant, you know? I should know. My sister's pregnant, and she comes into the house, she sits down, she's like, oh, I need a pee. She goes away. She comes back, she's like, I need a pee again. It's a never ending. Oh, this is, oh jeez, like he's got an operation going here, don't he? It's you, innit? Oh, I was just talking about the blossoms from the cave again. The feeling of peace is like washing over my soul here, man. Okay, yeah. Let's go back, check up on Sakuya. We still got about 15 minutes before a good longer break is necessary. I'll tweet again on Twitter when I'm back. It will also show up. Yeah, 2 hours, 1.5, 2 hours should be good. That anyone that might be watching. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing multiple streams a day. It's just probably better to cut it up anyway. Oh, this music, man. Village is just bustling with activity. Wonder what's going on. Hello. Oh, so he's actually okay, so he's like, what? Oh? This music is fucking bomb. Susano has come back to this village. I think he's meant to be outside when he's in the village, so if he's not there, he's not there. Well, actually, let's talk to the other villagers, I guess. Oops. Wait, is that her? Yeah, that's her place. This is the music old Mr. Orange does his dance to. Ah, it takes me back. He used to dance like that every single day. How many years has it been since the leaves blew about like this? It's nice to see our sacred tree Konohana in such good health. Oh, more? Ah, Mr. Orange's dance. It reminds me of my childhood. He could make any withered old tree spring into bloom with that. But he gave up dancing a long time ago now. He said it was because the power of the gods had weakened. You'll find him at the sacred deck up on the hill. Okay. Oh, I can feed the dog. Here you go, doggo. Ah, serenity. Such a cute doggo. I mean, I didn't mean to feed you, but I meant to talk to this kid. Why, if it isn't the new king of hole digging? That old man is all excited about the sacred tree's recovery. Oh, okay. That's what you gotta say. I can't believe it. Our sacred tree, Konohana, covered in leaves? Should be a good season for my turnips too then, I guess. let's go talk to Mr. Orange first then. And we'll get back to getting all the trees, because that flute person was onto something. I don't know why he has a thing on his head. So I want to demonstrate something. So like this kind of gate, like, so you can go around it and it's... Oh. Okay. Hey Sakuya, my little blossom. You're looking mighty fine thanks to us. Hey, why doesn't she say something? Come to think of it, I haven't seen her around lately. She didn't kick the bucket, did she? Come on, Sakuya. Let's see that pretty little face of yours. I know. Let's ask old Mr. Orange what's going on. Okay, so what I want to say, like, when we went through the shrine and went to the moon cave, we were under like a torii gate like this, and so when you go under it again, it definitely is like a spirit world, because that opens that door up and it's all blue. But we can go around it and just talk to these people. Sis, this tree suddenly burst out in leaves. I know, I saw it too. Oh, that's the only thing you got to say. This statue of Nagi was erected to protect the village. You see, it's located even deeper than Shiranoi's statue. They must really revere him. But still, wasn't there an even bigger statue of him around here? Ah, so it's kind of weird because it's like you go into the spirit world, but it's kind of almost like the shrine here becomes bigger, and I think that's what happened over there. So they said that the moon cave was technically a shrine, right? But when we went there, Isun was like, oh, why is there a big mountain? It's way too big. So it's like the shrines actually like inflate when they're in the spirit world. So that's why that tree is like a bigger shrine to that statue there, which is the statue we repaired at the very beginning. I think that's quite interesting. I think that's kind of cool. It's kind of almost like, oh, cherry pie time. Sorry. Yeah, it's almost like what was I saying? It just increases the size of the shrine because the shrine itself has like a spiritual presence. Hello, give me your oranges. Well, if it isn't Snowball, hard at work guarding your territory. A most refreshing breeze suddenly started blowing today. How many years has it been since Konohana was green and fertile? Back then, the village's trees were in full bloom. Hello. Ah, you're that unruly white wolf. That was quite a toss you gave me. Well, white one, I respect animals and their customs, but anyone who causes trouble in this village shall be dealt with harshly. You're a spunky little thing, aren't you? Go ahead and have your fun, but don't disturb the villagers. I have other things to worry about. Well, Snowball, have you witnessed the majestic figure of Konohana? She had been withered and leafless, but as you no doubt noticed, she has made a miraculous recovery. My dancing must have made a connection with the snaked tree. Snaked? Sacred tree. However, she still won't respond to my questions. Perhaps her evil plague spirit has ascended to heaven. No, it cannot be. But if it has, my secret Konohana shuffle shall summon it back. Is that some kind of dance? Now you're talking, Gramps. If only I could harness the power of the earth. Yeah, I know, we're gonna go join him. Okay, yeah, so I have to do the trees. Haha, you thought you could hide from me. Coral fragment. Hunk of coral said to have been brought from the Dragon Palace. Oh, I almost forgot. I promised you some cherry cakes! I guess I have right ones in that Jeffy! Oh, what the fuck? What? This game, I swear to God. Oh, look at that. Take this with you, dear. They're best when they're fresh. You consume cherry cake. Cherry flavored sweet bean cake. Oh, hell yeah. She's so happy with herself. Let's do that. And the health. There we go. Alright, so while it's nighttime anyway, and he's stuck in here, let's do the trees. There aren't any behind the houses? No, okay. Ooh. Dragonfly bead. Uniquely shaped bead that shines in multiple layers of color. Nice. There's not any, like, trees over there. No. But I do see something to dig up, so... Come on. Were there any up here? I don't think so, no. Boop, boop, boop. Traveler's charm. Almost didn't see them there. So frickin' dark. Oops. Yeah, I think that's it, eh? Actually, what we can do is, technically we can make it daytime, right? Yeah. Oh, music. Just time. At last. At last, the answer to all my prayers. All the village's trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it is time for the Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree Konohana. Sake of valor. But first, I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip this sake, and soon we shall see blossoms. Gingerly sip, sir? Oh my Jesus. Hey Gramps, you okay? You got a real weird look in your eyes. Snowball, listen, what are you about to see is the stuff of legends. Behold, the secret of secrets. I give you the Konohana Shuffle. Oh jeez, let's fucking go. Oh my god. What? I love this. He's got moves. Why is this orange small again? Sakuya! Ah, great Amaterasu. Sakuya? You're alive and you, look very nice. Oh, she's got a change of clothing, does she? Little bug friend, I see you're full of spunk as always. I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery! Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks to you all, I have been restored and re-energized. Alright, fan service, calm down. Even Amy's like, of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon, but if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the wetland, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamiki, praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Oh. Oh man, what now? It's a constellation. In broad daylight. There we go. Oh. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all, long have I hid myself here among the nature of Kamiki. But the time has come for I, Hasugami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of Flora gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quest. He's so happy. I wonder if they'll do like a little orchestra when all three of them show up. That'd be cute. That was Hasugami with the water lily power. You can create lily pads on water. You can use them to cross any body of water. Let's try it out. Come on, this way, Amy. Isn't the old man still like passed out on the deck there? I've been eyeing that treasure chest out there for some time now. Why don't you create some lily pads here? Make them like stepping stones all the way to the islet. The water lily brush technique creates lily pads on water. All you gotta do is draw circles on the water. Come on, Furball. Let me see that. Let me see your work wonders with that brush of yours. Yes, that's it. Ha! Wipe that smirk off your face, Furball. At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know, now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. Remember the waterway leading to the forest that I told you about? Yes, the one that has a ferry. Or used to have a ferry. Our little Sakuya is back to her old peppy self, but there are still lots of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed. I'm sure you're looking the wrong way. Oh hell yeah. Alrighty. Now that we've done that, we shall go to a major saving spot. Yeah, right after I loot, because you know, loot goblin. You kidding me? Come on. I know you can jump further than that. What is going on here? Amaterasu. Knock it off. There we go. There we go. There we go. I know at nighttime you can see like the light of the treasure chest, but you should still be able to see their what do you call it? It's like the handle on top of it. Oh, we were all the way over here. I thought we were like over on that body of water. That's why I was like, why are you looking up the wrong way? Okay. So, we will probably leave it here. It's been 3.5 hours total for the stream. I will turn it off, go have some lunch. I will tweet on Twitter. I will also put in the chat here. Well, the thingies are already there, so I will hold on. So let's just save. Save complete. Yep. And I guess yeah, let's go to the be right back screen. There you go. So yeah, so we'll be right back in 1 to 2 hours. The games are in the chat there. Should be able to see them. By the time, if people do come in and do see this stream anyway, they'll be able to pick or maybe to choose. Depends if they actually want to choose. We would probably continue. Well, we could continue with Okami. Yeah. It's been pretty fun. At least for myself. I love that game so much. Monster Hunter can be another stream time. Games like this where it's like collecting, open world, you know, great for streams, so quite okay with that. Again, if you are seeing this another time, it will go up on YouTube. If you're wanting to support me, I've got donations on my Twitch about page. Not necessary, but it helps me out, and I've already said in the video what I'm hoping to achieve, or what goal it's going towards. But yeah, so we'll be right back after 2 hours or less. We'll start up again, and yeah, I'll see you either later, maybe another time. This is basically just stream part 1 for today. Alright, see you guys.